Hello and welcome back to episode 7 of Unknown to World Known, Club 2. We are back once again with BK HACKEN. We've had a fantastic start to the season, which sees us currently tied for top of the league. So just before we do get into this episode, if you are enjoying the content, please do leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments where you found me. Was it through Twitter, through Reddit, through just YouTube? Did you catch me on the Lujo stream where he was doing the Content Academy? Let me know down in the comments where you found me. And yeah, the subscribers and everyone else who's supporting the channel, it's all greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Now, on to today's video. As you can see, we have started the season in phenomenal form. Despite the draw against Drugardens, we followed it up with a 1-0 win against Kalmar, 2-1 win against Digger Falls, but those two games weren't particularly unexpected. But then we beat Norrköping 2-0, and the champions AIK, we smashed them 3-0 with a hat-trick from Maziolik. And although they got one back, they never really looked like they were threatening us. And what that means is in the Allsvenskan, we're currently tied top of the league. We're behind Malmo on goal difference. However, we've got the game in hand today against Varberg, which if we win, we then go 3 points clear at the top of the league. In what has been it's just been a fantastic start. I can't really understand where it's come from. Season preview wise, as you know, we were predicted to finish 8th. Malmo were incredibly strong favourites for the title. They're still going to be battling up there, absolutely. If we can maintain that title battle, get into Europe, it will be a fantastic season for us. And of course, we've still got the chance of getting into Europe for this season because we've got the Cup coming up in tomorrow's episode. The winner of the Swedish Cup will qualify for the Europa Conference League second qualifying round. So we've got every chance of doing that. It's against Göteborg, who, they are a good team. They're currently in third. But at the moment, the form we're on, we've definitely got a shot in it. And that's all we need. If we've got a chance, we're more than happy to roll with that. And without anything else to go through, what we'll do now is we'll jump into the game against Varberg and see if we can keep our winning run going. And the lineup today, we've got Hansen in goal, a back four of Fredriksson, Hansen, Hammer and Kalsays, Lofqvist and Jocker in midfield, Squeeter on the right, Heinz in the middle, Martinez on the left and Polana as the striker. Maziolik is very tired going into this game, so we're resting him for this one. And then hopefully he'll be back for the second game of the episode. So a little bit of rotation, but hopefully we'll be fine. Fredriksson with a free kick just inside our own half. Mesquita sends it out to Martinez on the left, and then Polana runs into space. Can he turn it back and get a cross in? He gives the ball away, but he then gets it given back to him. Kalsays lays it off to Jocker. Back to Lofqvist, and then Jocker to Martinez. Thought about turning to his left, but turns back. Lofqvist over the top. Martinez with the brilliant volley. We lead 1-0 after 16 minutes. That was a fantastic finish from Martinez. The ball from Lofqvist, I thought, I don't know if we're going to see it here. We are. I thought he was going to turn there, but he takes his time, plays it back, and that might be the best 1-2 I've seen on FM ever. What a goal. We lead 1-0. At halftime, we're leading 1-0. There's not been many chances in the game, but if we're leading, we're not too concerned about that. We're more than happy to just keep the ball a little bit, make sure they can't create their chances, and we'll be fine. Kalsays with a long throw from the left-hand side. It goes all the way into the box. The keeper manages to punch it away, but Jocker collects. Kalsays sends it to Fredriksson, who hits it on the volley and hits the bar. What a strike that was from Fredriksson. We come back to a highlight with Varberg's on the ball here. Kalsays has managed to go and nick it though. Jocker goes over the top to Polana. 1-on-1. He's hit the post. Oh, I was convinced it was going to be a goal. And now Varberg's going to try and play it out from the back. We're not going to see that though. So we're going to bring Alani on for Polana. Nothing Polana's done wrong, but we want to start to bring Alani through into the first team. So we're going to continue with that today. Next up, we've got Yusuf coming on for Mesquita and Adrian coming on for Lofqvist in the midfield. Late on, there's a corner here as it comes in. Hansen does well to head away, but Tranberg collects it, shoots. Oh my goodness, what a strike. What a strike from Tranberg. And now we're 1-1, unfortunately. I'd be more annoyed about it if it wasn't such a good strike. And also, you could say Polana's partly to blame, despite me saying he done nothing wrong, because he missed a one-on-one. So we have drawn 1-1 today against Varbergs. Like I say, I've tried not to blame Polana. I'm starting to struggle more and more the more I think about it. Because in that one-on-one, he literally took the ball round the keeper and then hit the post. He had an open net. It stings. It really does sting. Polana might not be playing up front again for us. Let's go and see if we can bounce back in the second game of the episode. And the lineup for the second game, Polana goes back out to the right-hand side. Muziolik returns up front. We've also got Olsen and Rapp in midfield this time round. Everyone else remains the same, however. Early on, we've got a throw in here as Calces gets it forward to Heinz, inside to Martinez, and then lays it off to Olsen. Through to Martinez. Oh, it's a good chance. But he hits it. I mean, he went for the near post. Keeper made a good save. We've got a corner, though. Heinz plays it short to Rapp, then back to Heinz. Ball into the box, but Heinz was offside. What a silly move. Calces tries to throw it to Martinez, but sends it straight to Sorman. Figoli back to Anderson, and now we've quickly won it back through Calces. This time he goes inside to Hammer, and he's going to bring it out of defence a little bit. Plays it back to Hansen, and then back to Hammer. Martinez was thinking about making a run down that left-hand side, but we played it patiently out to the left. Olsen forward to Martinez, and then he goes back to Olsen. Ball over the top, finds Polana one-on-one. He hits the post again, but this time it's off the post and in, and we lead 1-0. What vision from Olsen to find that pass. I think that might be what we've been missing in the last couple of games without him in there. And I mean, that pass is ridiculous. It's absolute perfection, that pass was. What a way to take the lead. Nordstrom with a free kick from deep. Oh, Pettersson scored. We're back on level terms. That was a bit too easy, wasn't it? I have questions about what the keeper was doing here. Because you can't come for a free kick like that. Highlight comes in here. We're starting with Hammer right at the back of our own half. And Olsen plays it to Heinz as we try to bring it forward towards the halfway line. We haven't reached it yet. Hammer taking his time. Feels like it's going to be a long build-up highlight. Hopefully it's leading to something. Martinez inside to Olsen. Ball attempted to go to Muziolik, but it was intercepted. Figoli goes back to Anderson, and now the concern comes, is it going to result in a chance going against us? As Pettersson receives the ball and plays it back to Figoli. And then Arthur is being pressed. Polana's won the ball. Martinez shoots, but it's over the bar. Unlucky there. So half-time, it's 1-1. Really, it shouldn't be 1-1 because the keeper overly committed to a free kick that he was never going to get to. So we need to sort this out in the second half. We're going to bring Sjoberg on for Martinez, who hasn't really got going in today's game. We start with a highlight with a goal kick here. Hansen plays out to Olsen and then forward to Heinz. We've upped the tempo a little bit to try and break them down a bit better than we have been doing so far. Hammer and Hansen taking their time at the back. And Hansen bring it out of defence. Muziolik onto Heinz. He's tackled by Maric, but it breaks still nicely for him. And he puts it just wide of the post. So big changes here as we go for the winning goal. Alani's gone up front. Muziolik out to the left-hand side as a wide target man. Sjoberg swapped to the right with Polana coming off the pitch. And then Rapp has gone and dropped back into defensive midfield. Heinz and Olsen playing both in the number 10 positions. We'll also send Nyholm on at right back for Fredriksson just for a little bit of fresh legs at the back as well. Heinz with a corner kick here. Tries to find Hansen, but it's headed away. Sjoberg brings it down. He takes it down the left-hand side. Can he get across into the box? He plays it low to Muziolik. Rapp on the edge, but his shot is blocked. Calces is going to go and collect that as it's cleared away. Hammer bringing it back out of defence. Wrap to Muziolik. In behind to Sjoberg. Sjoberg has won it, we think. It's 2-1 with 5 minutes to go plus injury time. But Sjoberg has put us 2-1 up, and hopefully that's going to be enough for us. So Hammer to Wrap. Muziolik showing he's got a bit of playmaking in him. Finds a brilliant ball to Sjoberg. And now we need to make some changes. So now we're going to switch to the 4-3-3. Olsen and Heinz dropping back into midfield. Everyone else kind of retaining their same roles, but also we're going to just play more cautiously now. And we have won 2-1. So a nice ending to the game. We're going to tell Hammer he did really well because he had a fantastic game at centre-back. Overall, it wasn't the prettiest of wins, but it was a win. It sends us top of the league, 3 points clear of Malmo. And as they draw again, so they actually got away with their draw last time out. This time, we make it count. We've gone 3 points clear at the top. And hopefully we can start to increase that a little bit as the season goes on. And we will be back tomorrow for the Swedish Cup final against Gothenburg. We're going to do a one-match special because it's the cup final. It's the first cup final we've had in the series. So it makes sense to me that we do a one-off special for it. If you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like down below. Comment your prediction for the Swedish Cup final. And subscribe if you are looking forward to it. Thank you very much for watching.